Welcome to today's video. It is chapter 9, lesson 1D. We're going to talk about the area of trapezoids now. So in trapezoids, we have two bases. We have a base on the bottom and a base on the top. Or I could, twist this guy and a base on the left and the right, but the point of it is the two sides that are parallel that will never run into each other are what we're going to call the bases. So right here, it would be a base on up here and a base down here. Now, I need to call it base number 1 and base number 2. But I can't just put like a number sign and a 1. And I can't say that it's base number 1 because then it starts looking like coefficients, like we're going to multiply them, like we're squishing them. So here's what math people do. They do a little 1 down low at the end of the word. Base number 1 and base number 2. Base number 1, base number 2. The other thing that I need to know is the height. Like in the parallelograms, how tall is it? Or like in the triangles, how tall from bottom to top is the trapezoid? Okay, here's our recipe. Here's how we do this one. We're going to say A equals. A stands for area. We're going to, instead of doing base times height, we're going to do it because we have two bases. So we can't just do base times height. We're going to do a little mini average of these bases. So how do you average something? Well, you add them together. See how I'm writing base with a number 1 down here low and base with a number 2 because I can't put a coefficient. That would look weird. Okay, so I'm going to add. The first part of averaging is you add. And then since I'm adding two numbers, I need to divide by 2. But I'm going to do that 1/2 business instead because that's kind of what we did with the triangles. Remember we cut something in half, we divided by 2. And I still need to multiply the height. So it's kind of like base times height, but it's 1/2 of the two bases added up times the height. And math people just like to put the letter H right here. It just feels like the best spot. Putting it in the back, I don't know, just looks funny. So this is how we do it. This is the recipe for this type of shape. So let's do a real example. All right, so I'm going to write A equals 1/2 times the height. Well, the height is 4 times the two bases added up. 12 plus 15, 15 plus 12, it doesn't make any difference. Now, order of operation says I have to add these first. That's my first step. So A equals 1/2 times 4. None of that changes. But now I get to figure out an answer to this, which is 27. Hey, doesn't this look like a triangle now? So you can take half of 4, or you can take half of 27, or you can multiply 4 and 27 and take half in just a second. Well, I think I would like to take half of 4. So my next line is going to say 2, because that's half of 4, 2 times 27. If I need to do some scratch work, I keep the kitchen clean and I come over here and do my scratch work. 27 times 2, 14 carry the 1, 54. The label was inches, so I write inches with a tiny 2. All right, here we go. Here's our next question. We've got this trapezoid. Bases are 10 and 14. Height is 9. What is my first line going to say? Are you talking out loud? Are you telling me? 1/2 times the height times the two bases added up. What does the next line have to say? What do we have to do first? So it's going to say 1/2 times 9 times 24. Now you have a choice. Do you want to take half of 9, gross and yuck, because it's a decimal? Do you want to take half of 24? Ooh, I like that option. Or do you want to multiply 9 and 24 and take half in the end? Well, you heard my favorite. I'm going to take half of 24. Half of 24 is 12 times 9. Scratch work on the side. And it's 108 centimeters with the tiny 2. And there we go. All right, here we go with the question where they're going to give it to us backwards. You know this was coming. Where they're going to tell us the area. And they're going to tell us 2 of the numbers, both of the bases. And we have to come up with the height. Okay, so remember what I said in class? Erase and replace. Erase and replace. So here we go. What should I erase? Well, if I just start with my first thing, I'm going to erase the A. And I'm going to replace him with 65. Okay, who else should I replace? Who? Base number 1 is 5. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Erase and replace with a 5. Base number 2 is an 8. Let's erase base number 2 and replace with an 8. Well, now I'm down to 1 variable, just an H. That's what I wanted. We can leave him an H or leave him an X. Makes no difference. Okay, this is looking, what should we do? Any thoughts? What pops in your head? How about 5 plus 8? Sounds good to me. So let's write 65. He doesn't change. Equal sign, 1/2 H doesn't change. And now we've got 13. Oh boy, well, I sure wish this had been an even number. But you know what we're going to have to do? You know it. We got to take half of 13, even though it's yucky. So let's see, half of 12, half of 14. Have you figured it out? 65 equals 6.5 with an H. So half of 13 is 6.5. We could do it as a mixed number or a decimal. Makes no difference. And now we are ready to sing the silly song. I need to divide by 6.5. Divide by 6.5. Cross out, what's my answer? Well, scratch work, off to the side. 65 goes here and 6.5 goes here. Oh, but if you remember from another math class, we do not like decimals out here. So we need to push them back, way back. And if you push one back, you got to push the other guy back. So now it becomes 65 and 650. Okay, so how many 65s are in 65? Looks like 1. And I'm done, right? No, I'm not done. I got to have somebody up above this 0. I got to have a 0 because 10 times 65 is what equals 650, not 1. That doesn't make any sense. So the answer is 10. The height is 10. And let's go back and look at, I didn't have any labels, so we're done. 65, H is 10, and we're done. So let's recap. What did we do? We replaced, added, took half, sang the silly song, which is dividing, and can't forget the rules for dividing with decimals. All right, you have one and only one question for this video. What is the formula for finding the area of trapezoids? You type it in. What is the formula for finding the area of trapezoids? Did you say A equals 1/2 times the height times the 2 bases? Add it up. Woohoo! Have a good night.